Okay guys, I'm gonna show you how to solve these edges now, so you can solve it like a 3x3. If you don't know how to solve it like a 3x3, well, you're just gonna have to watch somebody else's video. Okay, so first we're just gonna start out by we're only gonna be looking at these three pieces in the center. So we're just gonna look at this piece, the blue and yellow. So we're going to find the blue and yellow center and make it opposite. So when you flip it up, it'll line up. But you'll be knocking this piece out of place. So we're going to find the blue and red centerpiece. And there is only one parity algorithm you'll have to memorize for this. So let's find the blue and red centerpiece. Okay. Okay, you're going to put the blue and red centerpiece over here, like they're going to be adjacent from each other. But you want the colors to be opposite. So when you match them up, they'll fit together. So these two are opposite right here. This one and this center, and this piece and this center right here are opposite. So what you want to do is you want to flip it up, just these three layers right here, over once, flip up the layer with the center you're going to match up next, up, flip that center over, and then flip these three layers back down. So you match this pair right here and this pair right here. So after you solve this pair, you're going to flip it 180 over and just do it again. Okay, so I'm just going to show you this. So here's the orange and yellow, so let's find the orange and yellow centerpiece. Okay, here it is. So, here, I'm just going to show you if they were the same color. If they were the same color, you'd want to flip the centerpiece over, flip it down, flip it back up, and then you just had to turn it 180, and they'd be opposite again. So now here's a parity problem, where this piece you'd be knocking out is the same color as your center. So you'd want to put these two in the top face, and then you'd want to do this algorithm. If you'd be slicing three layers, so it'd be left inverse, up 180, left inverse, up 180, front 180, left inverse, front 180, right, up 180, right inverse, up 180, and left 180. Don't worry about this inverse sign, that was just a mistake. So how you're going to hold it is you're going to have, the piece that you're going to knock out of place, you're going to have those in the top. So like the piece that you're going to replace with and the piece you'll knock out of place, that's the same color you'll have in the top. You just do the algorithm. Be slicing three layers. So left, up, left inverse, up, front 2, left inverse, front 2, right, up 2, right inverse, up 2, left 180. And that matched up this piece, it matched up these pieces right here, knocked that piece out of the place without messing anything up. Okay, so we're just going to solve another 3 thing. So another 3 by 1 bar. So since these match up, you want to make them opposite. Okay, now they're opposite. Now this is the green and black piece, so we want to find the green and black center. Where are you? Okay, here, let me just find it. Okay, here's something I wanted to show you. You have this piece and this piece opposite. You have the green and black piece and you want the green black center. So if you flip it all the way around, they match up, the greens and black. So what you're going to do, instead of just flipping it back in 180, you'll get in the top layer, flip the top over, flip this layer down, and flip the top back over. So now they're opposite. So you're going to slice these 3 layers up, over, this piece up, over, and then these layers back down. Turn it 180 and do it again with the orange and black piece. So we want to find the orange and black center and make it opposite to the orange and black piece. Okay, so the orange and black piece is opposite of the orange and black center. So now we want to find the black and red center and put it right here. Okay, so the black and red center is nowhere to be found again. Okay. Okay, so once these pieces are opposite from each other and these pieces are opposite from each other, we'll just pair them up. And flip it 180 degrees and do it all over again. So if this is a green and yellow piece, we're going to find the green and yellow center. Make it opposite. Find the black and red center. Okay, so here's the parity problem. Okay, so when you're going to flip this piece up to this center, you'll be kicking the red and black piece out of place. So you want the red and black center to be over here, but it's right here. So there's no way that you're going to be able to pair them up like I've been showing you. So what you're going to do, you're going to put these two solved pieces, or it might not be solved, in the top layer, and do that algorithm again. So left, be slicing 3 layers. Left, up, up, left inverse, up, up, front, front, left inverse, front, front, right, up 180, right inverse, up 180, left 180. So you mashed up these, you mashed up this piece and this piece. So now we're just going to do it with the blue and yellow. Those are all the parity algorithms you'll get for matching up the 3 centers. So I'm going to go ahead and match up all the 3 centers. Okay, just in case, so when you solve a layer and you turn it 180, and this piece is already solved, you can't match up, obviously, with another pair. You just find one that's unpaired, like this one. In the case that you would have like one center and then these 2 wing edges are flipped, and all the other centers are solved, of course this one isn't, but just in case they were, you would do this, the algorithm, with these in the top layer facing towards you, like the top layer, and you would just do that, and then you'd have to start pairing edges again. Yes, it's kind of annoying to do all the edges, well, not all of them, but some of them again. So yeah, that's what you would do. Okay, once you have all the 3x1 blocks complete, we will be solving these last wing edges. So we were going to be doing this the exact same way we did with a 1x3 block, but we will be doing it with slicing 2 layers instead of 3. So like, here's the red and yellow piece, and we'll find the red and yellow 1x3 center, and we'll make them opposite to each other. And now we will find the orange and blue center, or orange and blue like segment of centers, and make them opposite from each other. So instead of slicing these 3 layers to match up edges, we're going to be slicing these 2 layers that match up these edges. So you just mash up this edge right here and this one right here. So you're just going to keep on doing this. And the parity will look the same, and I'll just show you an example of that really quick. Okay, here's an example of parity. This piece will want to match up with this, but we already have a green and red piece in here. So we would put those in the top layer and do the algorithm, but we'd be slicing with 2 layers instead of 3 layers. So let's just go ahead and do that.